Hey guys, it's Hayden. Welcome back to Crippled Fossicking Australia. If you're new, welcome, and don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're old, I feel you, especially my back. But welcome back. So we went out with a subscriber today. We went out with old Rob, and we went out to the main area, the main Fossicking area, and it was flooded as guts. It was absolutely flooded beyond belief. And you go there and you go, oh no, it's flooded. There's no gold. I've said this in my last video. If you haven't seen it, there is gold. There is gold. The water's been higher than there's a flood. The water's been higher in the past than that. So it gives you an opportunity to look at a river in a different way and look at spots, little hills and mounds that you wouldn't even look at usually. You'd be like, oh, that's too high. Surely there wouldn't be gold there. Well, there is. And yeah, you just got to look for the right spots. I got there early before he did, and I just come across this little spot. There was some black sands and just some rocks up on a little slant leading into a little triangle crevice like this. And I was just like, oh, okay, I'll have a little test pan. And it was bloody brilliant. It was a beautiful test pan. So yeah, I wanted to set up the sluice because I can't pan all day. I'm not gonna make stuff all gold. So I set up the pan and we got going at it, and he's digging around and finding his own areas and having a good time. And yeah, I was just pumping the sluice, and we did well, guys. 4 buckets in total, I think, and then a couple of pans as well. So 4.5-ish buckets. Look at this, guys. Rocky River. Look at this. Look at that chunk. Are you serious? It's incredible. A lot and lot of good gold. There's a little piece down there doesn't want to go home. He doesn't want to be with his friends. But look at that, guys. That's insane. That is a bloody nice little smile. Look at that. For perspective, it's a beautiful looking amount of gold. That piece there is just incredible, isn't it? You don't find pieces like that very often. There's very nice little chunks there. And as you've noticed in my videos, getting closer and closer to those chunkies, guys. Getting very close to those good chunkies. I've been slowly working up from my little dusty gold that you've seen and getting better and better. So it just shows if you put in the work and the time, you can do it. And if I can do it, anyone can do it. Anyone can do more than 4 buckets a day in a good spot. All you gotta do is have a little bit of knowledge and just follow what you learn on Facebook. Facebook and online. I know you're watching these videos and you're going, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then you go out there and don't do it. Do not do that. Follow the steps. Remember what people tell you in these videos. That's very crucial information. And while you're digging the hole, you're digging your area in the hole of the spot where you think it's falling in. You still got to use those steps within that while you're digging the hole. Otherwise, you're going to miss the gold and or the streak and go off into like pay dirt where you're not really getting anything out of it, like I did the other day with my 4.5 buckets. And yeah, so it just shows, guys. And also, yeah, we got some nice crystals from the look of it too. See, just on the top, there's nice little bits. This is the kind of heavies that you get in Rocky River, like very, very cool looking stuff. Look at all that spinel. That's insane, isn't it? That's a crazy amount of spinel. And we got little bits of lights too, which is really interesting. Like getting your lights and mix with your heavies. Isn't that interesting? But yeah, guys, pretty good, hey? Not bad. Not too shabby. But yeah, when you're getting to a flooded river, what you want to look at is obviously the points where you'd usually be going, your lower points. So watch where the water's flowing and where the water starts creating your drop-off zones. And if you don't understand what a drop-off zone is, I shall do a video about that later, but there's plenty of videos by Vo Gus Prospecting. I'll shout out to him. He is an absolute legend. He knows his stuff, guys. Like, definitely have a look at his stuff. He's very, very good. He's taught me a lot, that's for sure. And he's absolutely incredible. So you get to your spot in the river. We'll go back to that. back to your spot on the river, and then you're looking at your lowest points where you'd usually be going, so you can kind of pick out where you'd want to go once the water drops. But also the high where the water is just dropped below, like, you know, it's flooded and then it's gone down a little bit to when you've come to it. That little spot where it's just recently flooded, there's plenty of flood gold around there. All you gotta do is do the same thing. Look for your heavies, and there'll be most likely be a clay layer built up in there as well from all the silt and all that. So just look around, guys. Just look for your signs, and even if it's flooded, there's still gold. You just gotta have a look and pull out the yabby pump. Yabby pump straight into a sieve. It's bigger than that, obviously. You know, you want your 1/4 inch or your 1/8. This is just for sieving at home. And then, you know, pan it down and see what you get. And if it's a decent spot, start digging. Go hard. And yeah, and just look around. It's always about testing spots. That's a big part of prospecting. You got to look around, test your spots, and see where the better gold is. Because of course there's going to be gold pretty much everywhere. You just want to find where there's more gold for less effort. So, you know, like a 2-3 spec pan, you're like, oh, okay, there's gold there. Dig a little deeper and just to check. You know, you check your second pan, of course. And yeah, if it's, you know, not getting over 20-ish kind of specs, 50 kind of specs, like, I'd move on. I'd definitely look for a better spot with bigger gold or something like that. And that's what I did today. I did all that, and yeah, you can see the results. Like, we come back with a nice, healthy amount of gold. And it's very good looking stuff. Like, very, very, very nice. And it's a very decent amount. I'd be getting on 0.2 with that, I reckon. Maybe a bit over 0.2. But yeah, so it's not a bad day at all, guys. And yeah, so don't forget to like and subscribe to my page, guys. And I hope that information helps. I just do things like, I just do these videos on the fly. I literally just record and then blah, just speak my truth. And so it's just raw. It's raw and simple. That's why my videos aren't edited. It's raw and simple, just like I am, and how I assess this and how I go through with this gold. So I hope that kind of gives you a perspective as well, and I hope that helps, guys. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe. I absolutely love you, legends. Thanks so much, and a shout out again to Rob. Had a good time today, mate. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.